Hey everyone, welcome to Cook Your Crumb Fun. I'm Claire. I am the Trim Healthy Mama, homeschooling mom to 7. Today, we're going to be doing a salad collaboration. Aren't you excited for this one? I am, because it is close to summer, isn't it? Spring has arrived, summer is quickly approaching on its heels, and we're going to want a great salad for a side to go with a meal, for a quick lunch, to take to a barbecue, to have as a family picnic, or wherever you're going to be going or eating this summer. And this collaboration is going to be all about salads. Go ahead and check out the playlist below to see who else is joining in this collaboration and see what they're going to be making, because I cannot wait to see what others are going to be making, because you might find something new that you've never tried before, like I did in my video. I tried a recipe and I could not decide. I went to some bloggers and I said, what should I make? Give me some ideas. So he gave me all these ideas and I'm like, how do you pick which one? Because I had one in mind, but then I'm like, I want something quick and easy that you can just throw together and take to a barbecue, take to a church potluck, you know? And I found this one from Northern Nestor. It is called, I have the recipe right here, creamy and crunchy broccoli salad. Oh my goodness, doesn't that sound delicious? So I'm gonna put it together, I'm gonna show you how I whipped it up, and I'm going to share with you how it tastes at the end of the video. So stay tuned to the end, because I'm gonna taste test it. And don't forget to check out the playlist to see all the other ladies that are joining in this collaboration to see what they're sharing for their salads. So let's get on with the recipe. I'm gonna put together the creamy crunchy broccoli salad. This is a THM recipe. It can be found at Northern Nestor, which will be linked below to her recipe. I have all the ingredients all ready. I cut up all my bacon, my onion, my broccoli. I have my dressing sitting here in a bowl ready to be mixed together. So what you need to do first, after you've prepared all your ingredients according to the recipe, you're going to take your broccoli and dump it in your bowl. And you're going to want a pretty big bowl for this, because you are cutting up a few broccoli crowns. And so you're going to need a pretty big bowl for this. And then you're going to add your bacon. Now I used turkey bacon. I am not a big pork eater. I always buy turkey bacon. So I'm sure it would taste really good with some pork bacon. But right now I am using turkey bacon, so I'm going to dump that in here. The next thing we have is a chopped onion. I have a red chopped onion. We're going to dump this into here. And for exact amounts, you need to go check out the recipe online. And then some sunflower seeds that is going to add a lovely crunch to this. I am using unsalted because I wasn't sure how the salted was going to go with all of this, but it probably would go very well. But usually when they're salted, they're like roasted in a way or something. They may have some sort of oil on it to keep the salt on them, so I'm not sure about that. So I decided to just go with the unsalted. And then you're going to add the cheddar cheese. I'm really looking forward to trying out this creamy and crunchy broccoli salad. So I'm going to give this a quick stir, and it looks so fantastic just alone without the dressing, doesn't it? Can you see that? It's beautiful and bright. This would be wonderful to go with a barbecue or a picnic or a church potluck that you're having. This is something that has no weird ingredients in it. There are no special ingredients in this. So even non-trim healthy mamas could eat this and not say, ooh, what's that? You know, like in a bad way. You know how sometimes they think our food is odd because, you know, we use the glucose or protein powders and different things. This has no special ingredients in it whatsoever. And we all love those recipes, don't we, that have no special ingredients. So I'm gonna push that aside and bring over my bowl that has the dressing in it. Inside here is the ingredients for the dressing, and it calls for vinegar, but I don't have plain vinegar with the white vinegar. And I have only, of course, the apple cider vinegar. So this smells of apple cider vinegar. I probably should have used less of the apple cider vinegar from what it calls for. I probably should have used half. But I'm going to mix the dressing ingredients together. I put them all in this bowl already. And as I mentioned, for exact amounts, you need to go ahead and click on the link below to the recipe and go check out the recipe on her site. She has a printable version of it where you can print it out, or you can save it to Pinterest if you'd like. So there we go. It's all mixed together. So now you're gonna take this dressing and pour it right into the salad. And after you have the dressing all incorporated into your salad, into your broccoli mix here, you're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it all, you know, marinate and marriage together and just get all the flavors blended in the dressing and the flavors of the bacon and the cheese and the onion. It's just gonna be so tasty. I cannot wait to try this. All right, I think that's where I'll stop there. I'm gonna start scraping that bowl for eternity. All right, so now I'm gonna mix all this together. Doesn't that look wonderful? Can you see that? That looks great. So give it a good stir. Now, after it's all done, and you can give a little taste to see if you need some salt and pepper. You don't have to add salt and pepper, but if you feel like you want to add it, you're more than welcome to. Everything's always good with a little extra pinch of salt and pepper in it, isn't it? You know, and if you want to add more or less of each ingredient, depending on how you like it, maybe you want to add more bacon, less bacon, more or less sunflower seeds, more or less onion. I know not a lot of people are fans of onion. You probably could leave it out if you're not a fan of the onion. But it always brings in some really good flavor by adding the onion to it, and red onions are just so good. All right, there you have it, all nice and mixed together. So I'm going to cover this with some plastic wrap, and then I'm going to sit it in my fridge, and then I'm going to get on with my day, and then I'll come back later after it's nice and cooled and all marinated together and give it a little taste test and let you know how it is. If I think about it, I might bring this to our church potluck tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. This looks like just a good amount that I know that the ladies would like it, not so much the kids probably because of the onions in it. But I bet you anything that the ladies in my church would probably really enjoy this. All right, so there you have it. And like I said, I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and I'm gonna come back in a little bit and taste test it for you. All right, so here is my finished salad, all fresh out of the fridge. Oh, it just smells so good. I cannot wait to try this. I have my bowl all ready. I put some in a bowl. So now I'm gonna taste test it. I have it all ready in my bowl. Get a little bit of bacon, a little bit of the seeds. This tastes really good. I knew it was gonna be good, but it's even better than I thought it was gonna be. This is really good. This would be awesome. You know, like anything that you would have coleslaw with, this would be great. And it's crunchy. Nothing's cooked except the bacon, you know, that has that crunch, and the seeds and that crunchy broccoli. Wow. I am impressed with this. The dressing, I'm sorry. The dressing is so creamy. And as you know, in the recipe called for vinegar, and I only had apple cider vinegar. I cannot tell that I used apple cider vinegar. It doesn't have that, you know, that smell and taste that apple cider vinegar has. It doesn't have that. So if that's all you have, it's okay, because see, I can't smell it now. When I first made it, I could smell it, but I think everything all marinated together, where it all blended together well, so you can't really, it's not standing out, you know. Okay, well, I want to eat the rest of this. That's really good. Okay, so this is a double thumbs up. Oh my goodness, that was really good. I was thinking about bringing it to church tomorrow, but I might end up eating it all. No. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever tried it before and if you like it. I would love to know what your spin on it is, if you've changed it up, or if maybe you didn't have all the ingredients and you used something else, you know? It'd be awesome to know, or something that you've added to it. This is a great recipe to just keep in the fridge and have it on hand for when you need it. And if you're making a wrap for lunch, you could put it on the side instead of a salad because it's got all the veggie in it. And you could also have it, you know, like with a side salad for dinner, you know, as a side salad thing. So I encourage you to make this. This turned out really good. I would love to know what you want to see in these future Trim Healthy Mama collaborations. If there's a certain type of food if it's a certain type of drinks that you want us to each try a different one of, or like we did salads last month, we just did sides, we did muffins in a mug, and what sort of foods are you interested in for us to collaborate together and try out different ones so that you can see everybody make different ones, right? So go ahead and put that down in the comments, and until next time, I will see you in the next video. Be a blessing. Bye.